हॅलो स्टुडंट, मी गायत्री सदाफळ पुन्हा एकदा तुमचं स्वागत करते आपल्या यूट्यूब चॅनलवर महाराष्ट्र मीडिया. आज आपण स्टार्ट करणार आहोत क्लास 9 हिस्ट्री, चॅप्टर नंबर 9, चेंजिंग लाईफ. फर्स्ट टेक्स्टबुक क्वेश्चन अँड आन्सर. इन दॅट क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट, चूज द प्रॉपर ऑप्शन अँड रिराईट द completed statement. Question first, the first open heart surgery under the leadership of Dr. N. Gopinath was successfully performed in the city of dash dash. The first open heart surgery under the leadership of Dr. N. Gopinath was successfully performed in the city of the Vellore. Okay. Question number 2. Dash dash is known as the father of the Jaipur food. Answer, Dr. Pramod Shetty, known as the father of Jaipur food. Question number 2. Identify the wrong pair and rewrite the corrected one. Question number 1. In that, Dr. N. Gopinath, it's the open heart surgery. Ramachandra Sharma, a skilled craftsman. Dr. Subhash Mukhopandia is the test tube baby. Dr. Mohan Rao, polio. Wrong pair is a Dr. Mohan Rao, polio. Question number 3. Explain the concept. In that first, the institution of the family. The institution of family can be explained as follows. First point, during the pre-independence period, the institution of family was an important identifying feature of Indian society. Second point, India was known all over the world as the country of the joint family. Third point, however, the wave of the globalization have now given an impetus to the system of a nuclear families. Question number 2, Jaipur food technology. In that first point, Dr. Pramod Shetty designed and manufactured the artificial limbs, noses and ear with the help of skilled craftsman Ramachandra Sharma. Second point, these artificial body parts manufactured with the help of the Jaipur food technology have made it easy for the differently able to walk barefoot on the rough surfaces, run, go cycling, work in the field, climb trees and even climb mountain, etc. Question number 3, urbanization. Answer, urbanization is the process of the concentration of population in a city of urban area. Increasing population is one of the major reasons for urbanization. A few other factors affecting the urbanization are air, water and the economic as well as social organizations necessary for the community life. Third point, in the context of the post-independence India, the increase in the urban population is also due to the factors such as a reduction in the mortality rate, industrialization, unavailability of the means of the livelihood in rural areas, job opportunities in city and resulting migration. Question number 4, changing economic life. In that first, earlier every village was economically self-sufficient. A majority of the villagers were independent on farming. Farm produce used to distributed among the artisans as a payment for their work. Second point, now this situation has changed. Rural areas are engaged in agriculture and occupations ancillary to farming, while urban society is engaged in the non-agricultural production and service sector. Question number 4, the campaign for the pulse polio immunization was initiated. Answer, the campaign of pulse polio immunization was initiated because before 1978 every year 6 Indian infants out of the every 10 who were born faced fetal health problems in very first year of their birth. The immunization program was taken up to overcome the threat of polio, mulces, tetanus, TB, diphtheria and the whooping cough. The pulse polio immunization program started in 1995 as control polio. Question number 2, the rural water supply scheme was started. Answer, the state started the rural water supply scheme for the seeking wells and providing pipe water because, first point, it is necessary to give priority to the facilities for public hygiene and health care. However, even today the rural population faces problems related to the year-round provision of drinking water, toilets, open drainage, narrow roads, inadequate electrification and the lack of facilities for medical treatment. Second point, there is a lack of good quality educational facilities from primary level to the higher education centers for recreation and libraries. Third point, the collective development scheme had an important place in all the first 5 years plans of Government of India. The state of the Maharashtra registered remarkable achievements under this scheme. By 1971 to 1677, small dams has also been built. Question number 5. In that question number first, which kinds of the discrimination does not Constitution prohibit? Answer. First point, according to our Constitution, all Indians are equal before the law and they cannot be discriminated against on the basis of religion, race, caste, gender and place of birth. Second point, all citizens have the right to freedom of speech and expression, freedom to assemble peacefully without arms, freedom to form associations, freedom to move, to live and settle down anywhere on the Indian territory and to practice any occupation. Third point, Indian citizens living anywhere in India enjoy the right to nurture their language, script and culture. Question number 2. What is the aim of the social welfare program? Answer. First point, the objective to establish the welfare states has been incorporated in the Constitution itself. Second point, the social welfare programs aim to make opportunities for full-time employment, health care, education and development available to the Indian citizens. Indian society is a riddle with a large-scale economic, social, educational and cultural inequalities. However, it is necessary that opportunities for the development reach women, children and the differentially able, the schedules, caste and tribes as well as other minorities. Fourth point, hence on the 14th June 1964, the Government of India constituted the Ministry of Social Welfare. Under this ministry, various programs are implemented for nutrition and child development, social security and the social protection, women's welfare and development. Question number 3. What are the challenges facing rural development? Answer. First point, in the 1961, 82% of India's population resided in the villages. In 1970, the percentage was 80.1%. So, second point, so far the rural areas has shouldered the responsibility of providing food grains and other raw materials to urban areas, supplying labor to the industrial sectors of city and taking care of natural resources. Third point, however, there are 3 major challenges with reference to the rural development, namely bringing about economic development, developing facilities to meet social needs, and finally bringing about a change of attitude in matters concerning society, culture and ways of thinking. Fourth point, it is also equally necessary to expedite irrigation projects and bring about the land reforms. Question number 6. Write a brief review of significant events in the field of public health India. Answer. The Constitution of India states that our primary duty of the government is to raise the people's standard of living. To ensure the proper nutrition and to improve the public health, the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare at the center helps to state governments in the regarded. First point, to make a primary health services as well as medical care available to the rural people, the tribals and the poor was an objective of the 6th 5-year plan. Efforts were made towards the helping people maintain good health by giving recognition to Unani, homeopathy, Ayurveda and the neuropathy in addition to allopathy. Second point, in 1962 the first successful open heart surgery was performed under the leadership of the Dr. N. Gopinath at the Charitian Medical College Hospital at the Vellore in Tamil Nadu. Hence, it is no longer necessary to go abroad for such a treatment. Third point, the invention of the Jaipur foot has transformed the lives of the disabled in India. Fourth point, before 1968, if a person lost a leg in an accident, he had to suffer for the rest of his life. In order to remedy the situation, Dr. Pramod Shetty designed and manufactured artificial limbs, noses and ears with the help of skilled craftsman Ramachandra Sharma. Fifth point, these artificial body parts manufactured with the help of the With the help of the Jaipur food technology have made it is easy for the differentially able to walk barefoot on rough surfaces, run, go cycling, work in the fields, climb trees and even climb mountains, etc. 6 point. They save on the expenses on the shoes as there is no need for footwear on these artificial limbs. They can bend their legs at the knees and sit cross legs. Last point, these feet are also convenient while working in the water under the wet condition. So, thank you students. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.